20 half mile to the west 1400, transitioning southbound Warner County. A little bit windy today. It's a prison right there. Try not to get too close to it. One security guard. Prison guard was kind of eyeballing me, walking towards the fence. I think you're okay as long as you don't actually start circling the prison at a low altitude. Well, I have 1 week. Let's see, today's May 10th. So a week from now, Thursday, May 17th, I need to be heading up to Washington State. I actually got hired by a company up there called ADF Helicopters. Spoke with a gentleman named Rick. I believe he's the owner of the company. And I'll be flying big Sikorsky S58s. Old school S58s. And like a huge flame shooting up in the air, or what looks like a huge flame in an area where it's not like AK steel over there. That's normal, but I can't see it on the camera, but you have the big antenna for 700 WLW right there, and down there there's like what appears to be like a bright, and it could just be something reflecting the sun, but it seriously looks like a flame or a fireball. I'm wanting to say it's like in the Blue Ash area. kind of wishing I put the passenger door on, because sometimes this gusty wind blowing through the cockpit will catch the bill of my hat, and sometimes kind of want to like knock my hat off. Tomorrow will be my last official day working at Castellini. I've been there over 4.5 years. This October would have been 5 years. Started off as a CDL Class A truck driving job. And I started filling in part-time in the yard, fueling, filling in when people went on vacation. I don't know, it could be a flashing sign. The flame, it's a weird looking flame. If it is a flame, it's like a gas type flame. Point it directly towards it. Check it out, see what it is. I think near where Blue Ash Airport used to be, they have like a fire department training facility. I don't know if it could be something like that, or being in industrial parks, I guess there could have been like a propane gas leak that turned into a fire explosion. But I'm getting closer and closer, and it still looks like a fire. But it looks like it's like just coming out of like one source, kind of like AK steel. It's just I've flown over this area a lot, and I've never seen anything, flame shooting up in that area. I'm going to stay on this side in case it's like a chemical type fire, so I'm not breathing any poison gases. So I'll stay upwind of it. But I'll still attempt to get close enough to it that I can kind of see what it is. I mean, I'm seeing like a lot of trees around it. So it seems like that could actually be an emergency situation, unless it's a controlled fire department controlled burn. I'm not close enough yet to see. Huge flames though. You should be able to see that on a camera by now. Some kind of a factory thing. looks bad. I don't see any fire trucks. No, it's coming out of a pipe. The one angle it looked like it was coming out of a propane tank. Guess it's okay. See what the ATIS is saying.
Scattered. 8,500 scattered. Temperature 27, 2.13. Altimeter 29905. Expect visual approach landing departing runway 25. Hazardous weather information for Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio is available on Hiawassee flight service frequencies. Advise initial contact of ATIS information Zulu. Walking Airport ATIS information Zulu 1853 Zulu. Land to 280 at 13, gust 19. Visibility 10 miles. Sky conditions 7,000 scattered. 8,500 scattered. Temperature 27, 2.13. Altimeter 29905.
I love doors off flight, but like sometimes on a day it's a little bit windy like this. You're better off putting at least like the passenger door on to kind of eliminate the wind tunnel effect. And I'm flying over all that dirt down there. Used to be Blue Ash Airport. Oh, this makes me feel kind of sad. Helicopter 200 Echo Hotel.
November 0 Echo Hotel, Luckatower.
Luckatower, Helicopter 200 Echo Hotel. I'm with you 10 miles to the northwest, 1,400 with information Zulu. We'll let clearance through Class Delta for downtown.
November 20 Echo Hotel, transit to the downtown area from the north first. Altimeter 29904.
Helicopter 200 Echo Hotel, downtown transition approved.
Towers. Sundowner 889, we're over downtown 5 to the northwest at 1600 inbound full stop. Sundowner 889, report right base 25. Right base for 25, 889.
Yeah, my last passenger was kind of a white knuckle flyer. A day like this would definitely not be a day to take someone up who is apprehensive about flying. And from the pilot's perspective, it's a lot more work. You're kind of getting kicked around, and my arm was kind of getting tired there. I mean, there's nothing you can do about this right here. Well, there's not really a whole lot you can do. I mean, the best you can do is just try to hold it steady and keep it trim, keep your RPMs up. Fly at a little bit of a slower airspeed. Normally cruise at 85. I'm only cruising at about 75 right now. Sometimes if you drop down to a slightly lower altitude, that helps a little bit. I'm keeping it simple on this one. I plan on going past downtown, then pulling south, and flying over to the right, Castellini a couple times.
Send that right, 25 clear to land. 25 clear to land, can we expect the roll down the end? Expect it.
The interesting thing, I heard about that job I'm taking up in Washington, Brewster, Washington, flying the Sikorsky S58s, doing cherry drying, of all places on Facebook. And there's a buddy of mine, oh, he's my buddy now. I was trying to get on with Stratus Helicopters, a local company that does tours and Robinson R-44s. And for whatever reason, they ended up hiring the new guy, and I was trying to get on part-time. Well, anyway, I never got on, but, you know, I stayed friends with the new pilot, getting to know him. And I had seen the ADF Helicopters S58 post on Facebook, but I figured that it's over 12,500 pounds maximum gross takeoff weight, and you probably need a type rating. Some of them are turbine, so I just...
89 roll down to the end and parking the monograph.
I never thought in a million years that, you know, I would be able to get the job, so my buddy Robert tagged me on Facebook. Said, hey Charles, you need to check this out. It's a piston helicopter and it has a manual throttle, which this Emstrom F28A I'm flying right now is a piston helicopter, piston engine, and it has a manual throttle. So I took my friend's advice.